my bestie. We're going live with my bestie. We're going live with my bestie.
All right.
We're going live with my bestie. And she's like, stop it already. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. I have to say good morning to everybody that's here. Welcome. Happy April. Happy Autism Awareness Month to everybody. I want to say thank you so much to everybody that's here. And a big, big thank you to my bestie, Donna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. If everybody doesn't know, well, first of all, everybody knows me in the chat. And I just want to say a quick shout out to everybody that comes in. I have a great group of people here that always just say good morning. And I want to say good morning to them quickly. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Coco. Hey, Maggie. Good morning. I know Rachel is getting a quick test done this morning, so she'll pop back in later. And Christy, good morning. She's actually going to be back in this morning with me after Donna is done with our little quick interview this morning. But I wanted to just give a quick hello to everybody in the chat. And this morning, you guys, I have a very special guest. She's big in my life, and her name is Donna. She is our president of the Autism Society of Greater Orlando and the heart of our community here. I really wouldn't be where I am in my life without her support and her help with advocacy. And I owe a lot to her, and as much as a lot of us here in our community do. And I know you guys all say, oh, Crissy, you're so strong and everything. And I appreciate that, but I wouldn't have my portion of my backbone, really, I don't think, without her. And I just want to say thank you for that. We have been friends for, gosh, Bradley's 29 this year. So 27 years?
It's about.
I don't know how that's possible when we're so young.
Agreed. They age, we don't.
That's right. So how is the walk coming along?
Well, we're doing good. I think we have about almost 1,500 pre-registered already for the walk. We have about 70 businesses that are part of our resource fair. We have lots of characters, lots of different events and activities going on. So we're in the final planning stages. So it'll be a busy week. But we are excited to bring it all together and everybody come together on Saturday in the convention center.
And guys, I tell you, it's giant. So it's 10,000 square feet, right, Donna?
I have no idea. It's like huge.
It's huge. It's really big. And we use every single area of it that we can.
We do.
We do, right?
Every inch.
Every inch that we possibly can squeeze into it. That's for sure. And so we have 1,500 people registered, and we have food, we have art, we have, because I'm part of the entertainment, so I only know what I know.
We have lots, I swear. One of our favorites that joined us last year and will be back again this year are the Chick-fil-A cows. So the whole family of cows comes out, and so that's always an exciting part. The kids seem to really enjoy them. We have 501st with the Star Wars characters. We have Guardians of Justice. We'll bring out all our superheroes and our princesses. We have moon bouncers. We have a 4,000 egg hunt. We have lots of stuff there for the kids specifically. And then, of course, games and prizes and DJ and dancing. So it's a lot more of a family fun day than it is an actual walk. Certainly there are some that do come out there to get their steps in, but really, it's just an opportunity to bring the community together to spread autism awareness and raise some funds that stay right here in our local community.
Yep, exactly. And one of the biggest pieces that I've definitely hit home with, too, is law enforcement trainings.
It's a big one. That's one of our biggest programs. We're proud to state that in the end of 2022, we actually hit 40,000 law enforcement officers trained throughout the state of Florida. So 40,000 officers have been trained on autism awareness, which is every officer that gets the training, it makes our kids that much safer. So we're very proud of that particular program.
Absolutely. And I can't thank you enough for that, because it's amazing. It's just truly, it's just amazing. All the things that the funds go to, and all the things that, all the awareness that you bring to it, and all of the community support that we have, for sure. And we all appreciate that. I mean, I know that you can see maybe some of the chat piece, but I mean, there's just so much more that, goes into this, for sure. And we certainly couldn't do it without the support of our community, and the support of the volunteers that go into it, and just everything that is cumulative, with that. And I know I say that word wrong, but that word I can't say for some reason.
That's all good.
So I know there's a silent auction. Is that just for us, or is that for anybody?
Nope. It'll go online. It will be posted. We're hoping to have it posted on Wednesday, with the closing around 11 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
So that should go live. We will post it on our Facebook page. And so they'll have the link, and, just register to be a bidder, and 75 great items. We have concert tickets. I know, I think I saw Paramore and Stevie Nicks, and I don't know, a country person, and I can't think of it. Something I don't remember.
Awesome.
But quite a few concert tickets. We've got theme park tickets. We have gift baskets, alcohol packages, our restaurants. I know. I was just watching them put together the espresso martini package, and I think they did a pool with some Tito's, and we got and a gentleman's basket with brandy and whiskey and cigars and the whole 9 yards. So
nice.
Lots of fun things out there.
Okay. So I can definitely share that all over Instagram as soon as it goes live, guys. I will make sure and share it, and then you guys can share it, and then we'll have it everywhere then.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
More people, more money. That's the best part.
Yeah, for sure. Well, is there anything, I know that your time is very limited, and I appreciate you, and I promised that I would keep it very, very limited today. Is there anything that you want to share with my group, with my with the YouTube followers today about ASGO?
Well, I mean, we're a nonprofit that's been here since 1996. So we're not a fly by night. We've been here. I think we're always been proud that we are done and set up for parents by parents, right? So every parent who's there with the new diagnosis that came out last week, 1 out of 36 children now being diagnosed with autism. Your family is going to be touched, whether it's touched already or if in the next 12 to 24 months you will be. I want everybody to know that, I mean, we're not alone, right? We've been here 27 years now. We're here. If it's touched, if you have questions, if you need help, if you need support, we're here. I do want to definitely do a shout out to Christina and all the people who did the online auction. I raised 4,700, 800. I don't even know. Something
almost $5,000. Yeah. Yes, thank you.
I think that is amazing. And for everybody who had a part in that, whether you donated something or whether you bid on something, please know that it does touch the lives of those with autism. Our overhead is very low, specifically so that we can do more programs and supports. And so, I mean, if we can ever reach and do anything for you all, please reach out. Christina knows how to do it. The walk is still open if you want to register and come out and support us. You can also do it as a walk-in the morning on Saturday. Free parking, admission $20 for adults, $10 for children ages 17 and below. There's just a lot to do, a lot of activities, and we'd love for you all to come out and join in and help us raise that support and that those funds. So.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be great. Well, thank you, Donna, for being here.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Well, thank you guys. Crissy, thank you for the invitation and for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll talk to you later today.
Absolutely. Bye.
All right, love you. All right.
Bye. Guys, thank you so much. Like I said, she has, we've been friends for so many years. We started out, just kind of together, and it was just a really good, timing with everything with Autism Month and Awareness Month and everything. So I just wanted to bring her on really quickly, because her time is really precious right now with the walk being Saturday, which is just a few days away. So I just wanted to bring her on quickly. And thank you guys. I know this is kind of one of an impromptu piece, and I spoke to Christy briefly, or not briefly, but I spoke to Christy beforehand, and she was like, bring her on. Yes, this is great. So I just wanted to just say thank you again, guys. I know, Christy, I wish you were closer too, or if it was like one of those weekends that you were here. Okay, guys, so you know that we're going to keep pushing forward, because it would not be a normal week on my channel without what's in my storage unit, right? So, you know, we're going to be adding Christy on. Hey, girl, what's going on?
Hello, hello.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
How are you?
I have a Life is Good shirt on, so I'm trying to bring the mojo for the week. Let's do this.
And because Donna was on, I didn't get to give like my other shouts out like we normally do. So I definitely want to say hi to Roman. Hi to, I saw Amanda pop in. Hi, Melanie. Look, my daughter is here. I was just going to ask Bradley to look at who's here. Look at my blue hair mermaid. Look at this. She got her hair done. Look at my hair.
Nice.
And it's blue.
I thought you met in the chat, but you met in person.
I know. We met in person. Will you turn the air down to 74, please? I'm sweaty.
Mine much lower than that. It's fine.
In the other room that is not his bedroom. Yeah, he's in the house. So, and Coco says, Jess! And I'm gonna sneeze. So if I exit and the mic goes off, that's where I disappeared to, because it's coming. But
okay.
It's like happening. I can feel it.
I'm trying to get more sunlight in here, but I don't know. I don't have a light in this room. And I look like I might have a weird connection.
Okay. I think I'm okay. Meanwhile, my nose is like Rudolph now. I'm like, and now I'm back. Hi, Judy. Good morning. So that was great. What do you think?
Yeah, that was nice. That was great.
Yeah.
She must do so much. She must be a busy, busy lady.
Well, she is busy. So she has a full-time job. She works for the IRS, and then she does this as well. So it doesn't.
Okay.
She sleeps like a minute a day. Just a couple minutes a day. Yeah. She's very busy. And
hey, Judy, I'm in my office. See, I'm in my office with the bubble wrap and.
Oh yeah, the bubble wrap. Not the bathroom with the bubble wrap. That's for sure. Yeah. No. Oh gosh.
Wait,
yeah, she does.
My calendar's not changed. I'm still on March.
Oh, you are in March. Who is April? Let's see. I don't have my calendar hanging up. I'm so sorry.
March.
Okay. Let's see who's April. We've got the drum roll.
Dante.
Dante, Tio Flippers. What's up? He's like, what's up? What's up? I love it. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, she is a very busy woman, especially this week, like she mentioned, with the walk coming up, and with
Nobody's
everything going on. Whose birthday?
Nobody's yet, but it's Drew's on Saturday. Drew Strickland.
Oh,
and Rachel's dad. Rachel's dad and Drew Strickland on Saturday.
Right, and Easter on Sunday.
And the walk on Saturday. Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, Amanda corrected me. Thank you, dear. I'm so sorry. Prison to Profit. You're right. Prison to Profit.
Yes.
I'm so like still excited about everything that just happened. I was like, oh my gosh, she's on my YouTube live and damn, so it's pretty awesome. But yes, so hi.
Hello. Good
I'm like,
morning.
yay, we're all here. It's all good. We're all here. So I have 2 containers, right? 2 containers. And I'm like, so here's the funny thing. The other day I told Christy, I was like, I had this hat and I should have actually asked you how to do this before I did it, but I washed it. I was going
to do some research on the side maybe, but anyway, go ahead. Keep talking.
Good. I already washed it, guys. And I'm not asking for advice because it's done. I'm like, it's going to be washed. I'm going to list it just like it is because I'm not one of those people to like scrub until like my hands are bled, but I already washed it. And look, it yellowed. Even it was already yellow, like sweat yellow.
Mhm.
And I thought if I
Yeah.
washed it on delicate, it would come out. But apparently, no.
No.
See, it's
Sweat's
so
like, did you put OxyClean in it? OxyClean breaks down those kind of enzyme type things like sweat.
I mean, I'm willing to put it back. I still have delicates to wash, so I'm willing to put it back in there because it doesn't bother delicates to put it. You know what I mean?
Coco just asked the same question. Did you use OxyClean?
I mean, now I can put it back in there, but I'm willing to wash it one more time. But after that, I'm not washing it a third time for this because, like,
Yeah. And it's red, and red tends to bleed. So
yeah, I don't want the delicates to get
whether or not
all
it's
red.
worth it or not. If it's not
Yeah,
worth it, then
exactly.
don't.
Tell me if it's worth it. It's an ESPN Baseball Tonight shirt or hat. So I mean, really, probably not. Oh, excuse me, probably not. So I'm like, maybe not, maybe not. Soak everything in. You know, but Melanie, the thing is, if it was worth it, like if it was like over $50 and you guys say it's over $50, the sell-through rate's like, then yes, I will put the effort in. But if it's not over $50, nah, I'm not doing it.
No, they're like, I don't see your exact hat, but just ESPN hats in general range from 5 to 20, just depending on, I guess,
Whatnot. It's going in my whatnot then. It's part of my summer fun. And there
Is
you go.
it Disney? Does it say that it's Disney though? Because you know how ESPN was at Disney for a while? That'd be the only thing.
It just says ESPN. So I figured I would just throw it in my Disney or my summer tomorrow.
Yeah.
My summer whatnot.
It might be slightly worth more if it was Disney. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. No. 100%. You're absolutely right. And Christopher, to answer your question, I haven't gotten to it. It's still sitting in my kitchen. I haven't done the teapot yet because I have to really put aside some time. And I know it's not a lot of time to wash the kettle. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. So let me put some clothes out to you because my friend used to work at Yankee Candle.
Oh, cool.
And it's a employee only Yankee Candle apron.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, can we pause for a second?
Yeah.
Not pause, but keep going. Like, so I have a friend watching who's never watched before. So I thought you'd like quickly say what it is you do each week on your show.
Oh, yes, of course. Hi. Thank you. What's your friend's name?
Darlene.
Darlene, hi, welcome. I'm Chrissy. Nice to meet you. I am a full-time reseller, and my YouTube channel is all about what's in my storage unit. And what I do is I ask my friends, the experts, how to help me figure out if this is worth putting on my eBay store or if I should put it in my garage sale. So if it's valuable enough to keep, or it needs to go. So that's kind of what I do. And I ask my expert friends for help.
And
then everybody
else here who's new too. So I just thought you could
Yay! Yes, thank you for that. Thank you. And because it is Autism Awareness Month, I am also making sure to ask my autism parents for some advice with autism and talk to them too about like anything about autism. So that's why I wanted to invite Christy on because her daughter is on the spectrum and we want to have a conversation about that too. So for sure, right? Yay.
Yep.
But I figured we kind of mix it in a little bit. We'll do a little bit of this.
Works.
We'll do a little bit of that. Yeah. So welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad
I sent her the link. So anyway.
I'm so glad she's here. Welcome. I love it. Let me see.
I think that apron's cool.
I'm sorry?
I said, I think the apron is cool.
I like that. I hope your other friends are experts because even though I've been doing this a while, I still feel like an expert. Everybody says that. Yeah, everybody says that because they're like, I'm not an expert, but I've been doing it for 25 years or whatever. And I'm like, agreed. No, we can't be experts, right? Yeah, but you know what you know. And it's like, wait a minute, I know all about this mouse. I know all about this electronic piece, so it's always good to know. And if you don't know, you know who to ask. And if Google doesn't know it, then somebody else knows it. But I think Yankee Candle's really good too, because especially employee only stuff, right? Yeah, I think so too.
And I don't know. I have to look it up, but yeah, list it. Look it up and list it.
List it. So with the Lauren clothes, I think what I've done is I've gotten back into what I've started to do is just kind of put clothes in the bins, and I've started organizing them in the months, not the months necessarily, but just kind of I'm going to organize them in the months. So seasons, thank you, seasons. So that way it makes more sense to me. So that way it just in my brain would help. But if you think that there's something in here that's girl, no, tell me. So
you're saying they're all the Ralph Lauren?
This one is a Verve Ami, VERVE. Why can't I spell?
French.
VERVEAMI.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. But it's a cute sweater. It's a size large, and it's got the ribbed. So it's all ribbed here. And then it's super cute.
They're decent. I mean, they're not, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not well, maybe it's Dress Barn. Someone says Dress Barn. Only one of them says that, though. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa.
No, but thank you. Yeah, they sell for decent. Let's see. Red. Yeah. Is it a cardigan or a pullover?
A cardigan.
Yeah, it sold for $12. Verve Ami red cardigan.
Okay.
I know that's not huge, but it's,
Yeah, it's not huge. But the Ann Taylor Loft and the Loft, those are good, right, for posh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. And then Banana Republic men's. Size, oh, no, these are women's. My bad. Size 12, women's.
Yeah. That's a basic, but still it might be a basic that somebody has and wants to replenish out of their wardrobe, Yeah.
And they're older. They're not new. They're older,
I have a favorite pair of pants from Lane Bryant, and they don't make that style anymore. So I'm always searching on eBay for the style that I love.
Yeah, exactly. And then these are classic 10 long Gap stretch. Yeah. And there's a whole long number.
Yeah.
So these are good to have, right? Because I don't love jeans, but I have a few. So I'm oh, and then you got this really nice jacket. Oh, it's Croft and Barrow, but jackets are very nice. But jackets are really good, right? I don't know where that came from.
You're being posh.
I'm being very posh. I'm being very posh right now. Welcome to my channel. I'm being very posh. But it has but even though it has a little something, I might be able to eventually get it out. But I could do oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'm trying it on. It's very nice. It's big, but it's still nice, It feels good. Nothing wrong with it.
Is it fleece?
It is not fleece. It's that Woman 2X made in China, and it is knit body, 100% cotton, woven 100% polyester. Polyester.
Plus size, you just put it up by the style because that's how it sells. It doesn't matter that it's Croft and Barrow. Okay. So somebody has a dress that they want that jacket to match or a blouse, and and it's red, so that matches holiday or nautical. I don't know. It'll go with a lot of stuff.
And does it matter the season? Right now, I think summer matters. But in your opinion, does it matter? In your opinion, not European. In your opinion, does it matter the season?
It does, but things like jackets. Okay, so I went on an Alaskan cruise in June once, and I remember in May kind of scrambling to get my kids jackets just because I was like, oh, their jackets don't fit. And oh, we don't necessarily have the type of jacket we need because we live in Texas. Yeah. So you're still buying jackets for the summer. People go camping, hiking, visit other countries, go to Alaska.
Yeah, we do. You're right, because we went in summer.
And it flip-flops. In the winter, people might be looking for swimsuits because they're going on cruises, and they're like, Walmart doesn't have any swimsuits. So they might be
Right.
looking for the swimsuits in the winter.
True. Okay.
So
So just kind of like, just keep clothing together and just list when I get it. Okay.
Melanie's giving us her shopping list too.
So, let's see.
Melanie's giving us a shopping list.
Garlic and salt and
relish.
What's happening over here?
That was meant to be a text. I was
So
like,
got
put
some
garlic
really nice-
salt and dill relish in the title.
Ooh, linen pants here. These are all loft. Ooh, these are nice. Loft.
Yeah, if it's linen, I list it. Even if it's Walmart, I sell them. I've sold some Walmart linen shorts a couple of summers ago.
Okay. Banana
Linen they
Republic.
sell.
This fabric,
It's just
I have a.
how much you're willing to put into it. Because, okay, as you know, I'm going through my clothing. I don't love listing my clothing, but I've been working my way through it. And they do eventually sell.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
And it doesn't take up a lot of space. That's the brilliant part, is that this stuff doesn't take up a lot of space. And I mean, literally, once you photograph it and you measure it, once you fold it up and okay, this is not folded up, right? But once you fold it up and you put it in the poly, that clear poly, I mean, look how much space this takes up. I mean, it's all, vacuum sealed. That's my vacuum sealed. But once you vacuum seal it, it doesn't take up any space really. So you just put it in however you put it in, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of area in your. Oh, this is pretty. I'm like, oh, look at this. That is cute. I don't know that it would look good on me. Sometimes, nope, that would not look good on me. But that's cute. I'm like, nope, that's not it. Oh, you've seen me run this on my whatnot before.
I think so.
Maybe. Okay, I have toys. Now, if my niece were here, she'd be like all over these. So let me find a box. Yeah, that's not gonna be big enough. Hang on. Put a couple of boxes here to put these into afterwards because I'm on. Okay, so this is a.
Is it Jurassic?
Oh, dadgummit. Am I going to need my glasses?
Well, maybe.
I know, right? Where do I look? On its butt? I look on its butt. I mean,
The foot might have a JW. The foot might have a JW on it if it's Jurassic.
No JW.
And then down by where maybe a battery would go in.
Yeah. It has like some letters and stuff, but it's more of like, it says 3XAA5 volt. So like where the battery is. Like where the battery, like it says 3XAA 1.VV. So the battery size.
Yeah. It's just saying 3 times AAAs or double A's, whatever they are. Hi, Cheryl. So yeah, we can Google Lens. I mean, it looks like Jurassic Park, but I don't know.
Okay. And then
Christopher just sold a really small dinosaur. Well, not really small. Christopher sold a little dinosaur for like $7 or $8.
Oh, nice. Oh, this one's missing. Now it might be in there. The other one.
It's missing one of the frills.
But still, you guys always say, we all say that you can still sell broken ones,
Yeah.
Again, I don't know what they belong to. Okay. And then I've got another one. So should I sell them individually or as a set? Well, I guess individually then, huh?
You know what? I go back and forth on that. Sometimes I just am like, okay, I want to get it sold. And so I sell 3 for $20 or something like that. Or I list them all for like $10 or $12 each. I go back and forth. Because inevitably, as I've told you, if I were to list all 3 of those, someone would message me and say, I just want the Triceratops. And I'd be like, okay.
Right?
Is that a transfer?
You're like, wait, this is called a switch and go. Switch and go. I guess I could look him up. Now switch and go. What does he do?
Oh, well, maybe not. Never mind. That's bringing me something totally different. Okay.
So that's cool. This way. that way.
Like, what's the brand? Does it have a brand? There goes my voice.
Switch and Go Dinos. Oh, it must be a.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if I kept playing with it, maybe. Oh, check it out. Oh, it's a Dino.
$25.
How cool.
VTech Switch and Go Dino Silver T-Rex talking and sound. We have to check to see if it works. Transforming car dinosaur, $25.
Oh, fun.
25 free shipping. Another one only sold for 10, but he's cute.
That's cute. How cute is that? Okay. All right. Here's one of those pew pews, those things that, Oh, there we go.
Is that Ryan's World?
I
don't know. See, toys that I don't know
Marvel.
unless I know.
It's Marvel. 2021.
Yeah.
Are you out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel. It's a shooter. It's got the thingy.
Yeah. Do you have the darts though to shoot? Yeah.
Bye. I play little Nerf darts.
Love you.
Bye, Bye. It was nice to be featured.
I don't know. I just put in my yard sale. I didn't have darts.
Okay, yard sale.
That's cute. Nerf darts fit in it. Do you want to try them?
Oh, you fit normal Nerf darts in it?
Oh, she's got Nerf darts. We could try them later.
Try Nerf.
Okay, yeah, bring some home. Yeah.
All
right.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's cool. Check that out.
Cute.
Don't know what it is. It has that little
Looks
emblem.
like that. Isn't that Ryan's World again? No, I don't know what it is.
You're stuck on Ryan's
I know. PJ Mask, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, PJ Mask. Yeah. Oh, it is. You're right. It is PJ Mask.
Let me look.
Okay. Okay.
Never mind. It's not loading for me. But is it? Yeah, it's PJ Masks.
Oh, maybe if it had.
And it says it's transforming something. Somebody's got it listed for 20.
Just play.
But it depends on if you have all the parts. There's figures too that go with it.
Yeah, it goes like right here. There's like a little thing that goes there.
I have one of those. Man.
You do?
I should look. I think I have a little
cool.
PJ Masks somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have like 2 of these. The monster trucks.
Yeah, lot those together.
Lot these together? Okay. All right.
And see, I have that kind of stuff listed and it just kind of sits and then eventually you're just kind of surprised and someone buys it.
Okay. I'm like, okay. So Christy, tell us about Tell us about Jessica. Like, how old was she when she got diagnosed?
Not till an adult. So
not till an adult. Did you have any suspicions when she was younger?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was a lot of things. We were chasing like the individual problems and solving whatever it was like communication with a teacher or, emotional issues. We'd be chasing the smaller problems and went down a path and was trying to get there. And we just didn't ever quite get there. Like a neurologist or a pediatrician or the school counselors just never quite got us there. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I guess because of her high functioning, whatever, it didn't seem as something that needed to be done. And we just kind of, let her be, graduated high school and all that kind of stuff. And then she was a little resistant too in those teen years. So, but as an adult, she went and had a full, full testing. And for her, hearing it from them and getting, the results was helpful. So, and that's probably she was about 21, maybe 22.
Yeah.
So
I bet there was some kind of relief for her too. Like some.
Yeah.
What is the word? Not relief, more. The word will come to me, but there's a word that I'm looking for.
Yeah. And like she went to junior college as an 19-year-old. And then when she went back after having the diagnosis, we found disability services. We found people to help. We found out things like, and she was just like, oh, you mean I can have extended time on a test? I can have pre-printed notes. I can have, things to help you. So it was really nice to finally get services for, stuff that she had to try extra hard for before.
Yeah. Do you find that girls have more of a hard time getting diagnosed than boys?
Probably.
Like now,
Yeah,
in
because
your like knowledge of that?
because the other thing with her testing is it says she has ADHD too, and she doesn't have your hyperactive, like boys tend to be hyperactive, but she's learning a lot about ADD. In fact, if anything, I think that diagnosis was more important than the autism one for her because she's been finding more coping for that personally. But yeah, because she doesn't, ADHD, the H is supposed to be for hyperactive, but it's more focus and attention deficit
Right.
disorder,
Yeah.
And I think because she sat still and listened and was for the most part, a good little girl, she daydreamed, but she didn't like
Good little girl,
physically
right?
jump out of her
Yeah,
seat more.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
I think that tends to be the case. So
Yeah, agreed. And Cheryl's saying that her 16-year-old is a great student, has tons of friends, but she has quirks and feels that when she was about 9, she had functioning Asperger's, which, if anybody doesn't know, Asperger's is still under the umbrella of autism, and had her tested, but the doctor said she was just spoiled, which, yes, absolutely. All of us have had. I mean, I don't know if anybody here doesn't have that. Raise your hand if you've had a doctor say that your child is spoiled, because this one has. Both of my kids, doctors have said my kids are spoiled because of their behavior or lack of attention to things. And so it was, you just don't know how to behave. You don't know how to handle your son. You're a bad parent, is what I was told. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was lots of great advice from these wonderful doctors that we had back in the day. Yeah. And it's unfortunately, we're still experiencing that, but fortunately also, I know that we're experiencing better doctors now, and we're experiencing better information, and we're having more conversation around it. And it's because of parents our age that are thankfully aware of how we can support the younger generation coming up to say, please, acknowledge, please get them tested, understand the developmental issues and help them now, don't make them struggle. There's so much support. There's so much help out here. There's behavior, speech and language, occupational, parent support groups, kid support groups. There's just so much support out here. There's no need to struggle. There's just no need to struggle. And it's just awareness. It's just awareness. So, and it's,
I do think more areas need what you have with the more focus on the adults and not, I don't see that as often, the adult groups that you're participating in. So that's great.
Yeah. And we are one of the few that have lasted as long as we have. I mean, 27 years. We started out, my husband, he had a company, his dad had a company, and then he kind of quasi took over before 2007, when the recession that nobody wants to talk about happened. I say it really quickly, right? So it'll get in trouble. We used to meet, that's where we used to meet, was at the office. So we didn't have, we would literally work out of the office, and then we would go to like Donna's house, and we would like put together like baskets, or we would put together, we would even hold meetings there sometimes. We were just very small. It was just a couple of us, and then we now are in an office, and we have a board, and it's amazing,
Mhm.
like just the growth, and
Yeah.
that we've been so
Yeah.
around so long, and it's that we're able to help so many people. We have an angel fund for
Mhm.
for people that are in need. Every year we are able to help parents that lose their jobs, that lose homes, that lose, countless
Wow.
things. And
Yeah.
it's an awesome organization. So yeah, I mean,
Great.
it's yeah. So, oh, and Cheryl says she doesn't make eye contact, can't tie her shoes, holds a piece of hair under her nose randomly. That's all right. Straight A's honor student. You know what? She doesn't need to tie her shoes. She's got Velcro. Who needs to tie their shoes? I mean, come on. Friend of mine has Asperger's, doesn't even agree with Katie, high functioning. Yeah. I mean, who needs tying shoes these days? You know what she needs to learn how to do is Velcro. You're good to go. It's all that matters,
Right.
All right. So what do we do when you have two of the same? I mean, I think these are like one of
Imaginext,
those.
maybe.
Oh, is that what they are?
Well, oh no, that looks like it's from Jurassic World because it goes into a play set.
Because it was ripped. It looks like it was ripped out of the wall, doesn't it? Like somebody had taken it out.
Yeah. Because I think it snaps into a play set and then you move it along, like with something so that it can attack. You know what I mean? It goes into the side of a play set, maybe. Makes noise. Just use your Google image and research it and find out if that's something people are looking for.
Okay, I will do that. Oh, it's gonna stop growling. It'll stop in a minute. Oh, maybe hold on. Let me see if sorry.
It's funny.
Okay, now it'll stop. All right, and then I've got
It's just whether or not you want to. You know what I mean? It's just, I sit down with a bunch of toys.
Sorry. Sorry. It'll stop.
But it's just whether or not you want to. I come home with a bunch of toys sometimes, and I just, like Rachel did with her.
Okay, go stop. Sorry.
It's just whether or not it's worth your time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I did that with my Batmans, and I separated them all out, and I made my good money on it. They need to go outside. They need to go on timeout. That is hysterical.
But just Google image them and see if they're worth doing anything with. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously Minions are a yes. Right?
Yeah. They keep coming out
He's
with
got
the
a battery in
movies.
his foot.
Yeah. Talking
Okay.
stuff usually is good.
Okay. Talking stuff is good. And then this one is a Pump for Banana set. And it's
That's Minions as well.
Yeah.
So that's Minions too.
And it's from
Despicable
Universal.
Me. Yeah. So put it
Oh
with
yeah,
you can either-
definitely. I'm sorry.
It's with the Minions. It's from the Minions movie too.
Oh, sure. Yeah, and Coco, I'll make sure that I don't think this one has any batteries in it. It was from my friend. She gave it to me. And then Exxon.
I don't know.
Ooh. I have an Exxon one.
I mean, if it's free and you've got it, then yeah, list it. But I don't buy those things anymore. I thought they'd be good, but when I looked them up
I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
And then steel case. This is heavy. It's metal. And then these open. I just had it open. Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, make a liar out of me. OMG. Oh, there it goes. It's a piggy bank. Oh, it has money. Comes with money. It's cute, right? And it's
I've got the sunshine coming in and giving me a weird glare. Just a second.
limited edition. Oh, it is a weird. Oh, that is weird. It's psychedelic, friend. Psychedelic.
Yeah, I know.
And it
I'm like,
says-
what is going on? I was trying to give
It
myself some
says-
natural light, but it's being weird.
Liberty.
No.
It says
Holy
Liberty
cow.
something. I'll have to get my glasses.
Okay, I'm gonna tip away from the window. That's better.
Steel case,
to move.
Liberty,
Okay.
limited edition, Liberty something. So it's heavy. It's metal, is my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so far, dinosaurs are keeping.
That's actually decent, Crissy. That's decent. I think
keep
so.
that out. Okay, so
Yeah, and do a little more. I can research it on WorthPoint for you, but
Ooh, thank you. And then I've got more dinosaurs. Okay, more dinosaurs. I've got all these dinosaurs. So when you have like, again, I already answered my question, but I did look this one up once. That
That's
one,
cool.
yeah, and it was a special one, like because I think it was from SeaWorld or so, or dadgum, it's too shiny, I can't see it. But like I got a whole bunch of
do you know
dinosaurs.
what? So this kind of goes back to your topic of the month, but sometimes children with autism are our best customers because they get kind of into a subject like dinosaurs, or they get
Yes.
into collecting, and it's kind of, it kind of leads into, that
Yeah.
there's kids who like focus, they research and they find out about that one dinosaur fish or whatever that fish was.
Yep.
And then they collect things and then they want to have it. Because I know my daughter has always been a huge collector. So
What does she collect?
Oh my goodness. Everything. So it used to be
Put you on
pop
the spotlight.
figures. And she's kind of she doesn't do the pop figures as much, but we do a lot of Harry Potter stuff and a lot of Disney stuff, and she has Coca-Cola Kitchen and
Oh man, that's awesome.
Teacups,
I love it.
and
Yeah.
books and unique musical instruments and unique old medieval fighting implements. She has a ton of stuff.
You're like, she's got an eclectic taste of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Bradley used to do that. So he would have something that he wanted, and then we would just dive in, like collect anything and everything. Like just because you're like, you know what? If you're going to be in it, we're all going to be in a Hot Wheels. We're doing all the Hot Wheels. We're going to research all the Hot Wheels. Whatever kind of Hot Wheel you want, that's what we're buying. Every Hot Wheel in the world. You got a Hot Wheel, you got everybody gets a Hot Wheel. And it didn't matter. And I knew every single Hot Wheel he had. I couldn't tell you, but by visually, I would tell you which one it was. I don't know cars, but I knew by looking at it if he had it or not. We had like probably 500 to 1,000 dadgum Hot Wheels. Wish I kept them all, just like everybody else does. And then he went through a Sonic phase where he had to have all the Sonic Hedgehogs, every character, but he had to have two. So we always had to have two of those. And Winnie the Pooh, we had all the Winnie the Pooh characters, but two of those. So it's always two. But yeah, just always. And of course we always, at when he was little and he always lined things up, Yeah. And Bionicles. He still has the Bionicle, the special Bionicles. Those are filled.
Yeah, those I sold my kids Bionicles. They let me sell their Bionicles.
Oh. Well, those are nice. Those are pricey. Pokemon backpack. I already know the answer to this. I already know the answer. That's a good one. And it's official Nintendo licensed.
I wonder if my daughter still has hers. She had that exact same one.
Oh. This is does it have will it have the date?
Not necessarily.
It
but if for some reason my daughter doesn't have hers anymore, I may think about that for her birthday. We'll see. I'll have to ask her.
Okay. Let me know. Okay, so then I just have, so here's what I did. And you know what I probably should do is look on Amazon to see if this was one of those regrettable buys. Because I was doing retail arbitrage, I bought all of these jump ropes because they were like, I want to say 92 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yard sale. But
I know. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens,
the thing
right?
is you can buy them at the dollar spot or the Dollar Tree for $1 too. They may be better. Right? Those might be better, but
yeah, it happens, right? I mean, you learn. That's for sure. I learned as I go. Okay, what other one? I've got. Let me show you what other one I got. I can research this other stuff. I don't have to show you everything that's in here, but I just want to show you some of this cool stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And it's battery operated.
So I know there's a couple things from Pirates of the Caribbean. There's like a treasure chest that's pretty highly sought after. And especially with the whole Johnny Depp thing. A lot of people like, see, I'm still getting weird, like ethereal lighting.
You are getting it's a weird glare. Yeah, it's like right there.
Coming
Oh,
from my window. I know, but I keep moving my camera so that it
no,
doesn't
that's
do
perfect.
it.
Stop. You're good. Stop, stop,
I
stop.
know. So
You're
now you get to
perfect.
see more of my shipping section. So
That's okay. You're perfect.
it's
But
just
you look
the
good.
wind that it's
You
like
look really
ethereal.
pretty. You look pretty. You
But
look so pretty.
anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, there's a huge kind of cult following for. So, you know.
Amanda has a good idea. She's like, maybe make a lot and sell as party favors. Like on maybe on Macari and Posh, maybe on Macari. That could be a good
Macari's
idea.
good for that. Be like, I
I'm
have
sorry?
12 of these. Yeah, just say you have 12 or whatever and sell them all together. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Look at this. I forgot I
Does
had
it light
these.
up the
I have.
ceiling?
Ooh, it opens. And look, he doesn't have a head, but there's a little Ninja Turtle in there. Here,
Oh,
hang
it's a
on, let me
play
take it out.
set.
Oh, there's his head. I'll get it in a minute. I'll get it later.
So it's like a Polly Pocket play set, but Ninja Turtle.
Look at this. For Ninja Turtles.
That's cool.
How cute
That's
is it?
super cool.
Oh, and the seat pops up. Oh, it pops up.
Yeah.
So like you're
That's a good one.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. And it's from 2016 18.
Yeah.
That's so cute. There's two of them in here. Oh gosh. So I've got this one and this guy. Oh, sorry, hang on.
That's
this
good.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh, so
that's really
cute.
good.
Okay, so those two are good. I should take those out. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I just got like a bunch of little toys. I don't have to go all over those with you guys. That's fine. I mean, that's
Everybody's in agreement.
it's a lot. A lot of toys to go through.
No, everybody agrees about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that it's a cool find.
Like, I guess I
That
could do
that might be Ninja Turtles villain. I don't know. You have to Google lens it.
Okay. So we did find a few good things in here, which is really good. So I guess I could do, oh no, it's his head, but I'm sure there's like a piece to him. Like there's Donkey Kong, but I'm sure there's like pieces to him in here somewhere. And then, oh look, it's a slingshot.
Slingshot. My kids had
it's from
so many of those.
Estes
National
Park,
Park.
Colorado.
Yeah, it's from an yeah.
It's from an actual.
My kids now, my kids, the rubber would disintegrate over time on the slingshot.
I gotta find his head.
But on the slingshot, the rubber would disintegrate over time.
Oh, okay. So
that's what happened to the ones my kids used to have.
Looks good still.
Yeah.
But even still, this is really cool. It's hand carved. It's really pretty.
Yeah, we had so many of those. That's a thing that my children bought when we went to national parks.
Yeah. My kids never bought, they bought like hats and shirts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so full of toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I mean, yard sales, toys are great at yard sales because they drag along their kids and their kids have like $1 to spend, and toys do really good at yard sales.
So just kind of go through them quickly with my Google image before I do, you think? And see what's worth like 20 and up, 15, 20 and up and see. Okay. Because obviously like the battery operated ones are going in my eBay store. Okay. Cool beans. All right. Let me move this out of the way. Otherwise I'll trip on it. And then I can put all the clothes away. Okay. Clothes away. Boy. And then we'll put this one up here. Oh, I don't know what's in here either. Let me see. Oh, okay. So some of this stuff, it's got a funny smell in here.
Storage unit smell?
No, it's old smell.
Yeah.
So, before I get started on that, let me take a drink. My stomach is still recuperating from yesterday. Yay, stomach issues.
I'm sorry.
I know, right? I'm like, and my test can't get here fast enough. And I'm like, whew, yay. Anyways, that's fine. So do you guys have any Easter plans? Like, Are you doing anything for you and the hubs and your son, or are you guys going out of town?
No, we're going out of town, but we'll be back home by Easter Day. So we'll just stay home and eat ham. Eat ham and potatoes and deviled eggs. Ham and potatoes and deviled eggs.
I love deviled eggs. I love it.
And sometimes I don't dye the eggs anymore because it's just like, what's the point? But sometimes I do it still for fun.
Yeah.
So,
it's like whatever
I don't
mood's in,
need to dye the eggs because you're just going to crack them and peel them and whatever. But
I know, right? You're like, I don't want to dye them because I'm going to do all that stuff to it. But, you know.
Sometimes it's just fun.
Yeah, it is fun sometimes. Sometimes you just got to have a little fun with it. Just really kind of depends on how much time you have and what you're doing that day, you know, or that, you know, a couple days beforehand. Okay.
I have to shift. I'm mailing my kid who just got married, my son who just got married, and his wife some Easter goodies. So I have to mail those out today.
Yes, I have to mail out my niece's stuff too, because she's got a little Easter basket she doesn't know about. But I got to find out where she's going to be. If she's going to be at home or if she's going to be at her dad. So I don't know. Yeah. Not that it matters, but I just want, well, it kind of does, because I want to know where she's going to be. So Jessica got this for her dad one year, and it's toilet golf. He's not going to use this. So I'm thinking I'm just going to resell it on eBay. But it's hysterical. It's funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's funny. And then this I got retail arbitrage, you know, Walmart.
Oh,
and it was on super clearance, and it's a lunchbox. I have sold several of these, and I did really well selling them, and I forgot that I had it.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Baseballs.
Oh, I have no clue.
Official League. NFHS. Oh. Diamond.
Are they signed? No, I don't know. Yard sale.
Premium leather. Oh, wait, this one is signed. Whoopsie. Who is this? People in the chat, who is this?
I don't know.
Pete D, number 25. Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I'm seeing. I don't think you're going to get it in the chat. You'll have to.
I don't think so. I think we only have, how many people in there today? We only got a few people. All right. So I will have to take this one out and look, but this one is going in because the yard sale, because it is not signed. Okay. So I got these on retail arbitrage. Mm-hmm. They're called Pit Boss, and they're for your they're grease buckets.
Yeah, they're for they're drippings for your smoker and your barbecue. Yeah.
And I was all excited. This was 2 years ago. That's how long I've been in there. So 2 years ago. And so I was all excited because I think, if I remember correctly, they're like $2 or $3. I looked them up on Amazon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really good. Well, they're missing something. And I didn't realize what they were missing. So when I listed them on Amazon, they're missing something. And I was like, okay. So I couldn't list them on Amazon. And so my brain didn't figure out that I could just sell them like they are on eBay, because I was in Amazon mode at the time. And so now I'm going to list these just like this, because we're in summer months. I can list them like that, you know, on eBay. Okay. Ephemera. Rolling Stones. And I put them in this, but I put them in this because I didn't want it to kind of get any of the other, I didn't want it to get ruined anymore. But it's Rolling Stones. And if Greg was in here, he would love this. He loves all this kinds of stuff. But it's Rolling Stones from, see, I already pulled up. It was already off. But it's like really cool magazine. And it's just, look at that Marlboro on the back. Yeah. But it's just got some really cool pages in
and
this.
The cover came off though, but yeah,
the cover was already off, but it came off. But it was just, I was like, oh my gosh, this magazine is so cool. And I just wanted to kind of keep it all together, because I thought, man, this is a really cool magazine for somebody. And I didn't even know anything about ephemera. I just thought it was a really cool magazine. So I got all these, right? And I did pay for them, but it was before I met you.
Yeah.
Patterns.
Oh yeah, I don't do patterns anymore.
So did you know what to do with them?
I list them and they eventually sold, but
So I guess I should lot them up. Dadgummit. I swear I need a drink or something already. I need a drink or something to talk right.
Have you had
Like,
caffeine?
I've got McCall and then
Mhm.
McCall's, and then I've got Butterick. So I've got like different ones. But now that I do Whatnot, I was thinking of putting them in my craft lot.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think that would be smarter? Because I have fabric, I have beads, I have patterns, I have
Mhm.
the scissors, I have the stamps. So
Yeah.
that would go with it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
People use
And I don't know if people would.
Tissue paper. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I don't know if people use them to sew anymore, or if they take them apart and use the insides as like, creative decoupage or whatever, crafting
And
materials.
Cheryl's saying that they use them as tissue paper. Like
The inside. So when you open up the pattern, it's all this really thin, like to wrap your presents and packages.
That would be
So especially
fun.
like somebody who sells on Etsy and they
Yes.
make handmade things, they might wrap your little handmade tote in the not like below your nose tissue paper.
Toilet paper. I'm gonna look and see what year this magazine is for Roman. Let's see. This magazine here. Let me see if I can find the year.
That was Maggie who asked.
Oh, Maggie, thank you. Issue 486. Maggie, I don't know. I would have to. Let me see if it's on this side. Hold on 1 second. I'm just being very gentle with it. It can't be that. That's not right. That is not right. I'll have to let me Google image it for you, because I don't think that the dates on there are correct.
1986.
Thank
Has
you.
Billy Joel in the front.
Yes. This
So
one.
it's issue 486 and it's Billy Joel. It's 1986.
That one?
Yep.
Thank you. Christy's amazing. She's amazing. She's amazing. Okay. That is some paper. Yeah, that is toilet paper. Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right, so that, and then of course, more Disney.
Yeah, check to make sure there's no chips on that, but that'd be a good one. Does it have the red-headed pirate on it? That's good. Everybody likes her. There's a chip on it. Yep, those things chip. Those resin frames. That's not that bad.
Okay. So should I go ahead and list it?
Look it up first, but yeah. Lots of people love the red-headed pirate.
Oh, dadgummit. Look what I found. Oh, dadgummit. That didn't break. It's fine. It might be too late to list this. Is it too late to list it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at my other screen because I moved my laptop.
Walmart, House and Garden. Not that it matters, the brand, like we always say. Yeah. House and Garden.
Right.
It's a table runner. And I bought this on purpose for Easter last year.
Oh, to resell.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm still going to list it.
I'm sorry.
I can still do it. Okay, and then Once Upon a Family. Oh, that's cute. I'm like, what's this? The birthday book. Oh, that's cute. It's a birthday book.
Right. So that is cute. So your frame sold for $25 free shipping. The Pirates.
Oh, really? Free shipping?
Yep. I know.
Not doing free shipping.
I know. You just sell it for. Okay, here's another one. Oh, someone else sold it for $33, not free shipping.
Okay. I can
Because
do
it
that.
has that pirate, the redhead pirate, and it's a vintage. It looks vintage. It looks older.
Yeah, it is for sure because my friend, so it's got a $9.99 tag on it. And
Yeah,
then it has
that's
a $20 tag
definitely
on it.
older. Those
And
things
it's a
are
$20
like,
tag on it. See?
yeah, take off the clearance one and then just leave everything else. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Will do, Magoo. All right.
But you
So
can
then-
you can kind of fix it. So
Say again, please.
I said you could fix it probably. Like, I don't know.
Probably not. Okay, what about these books? Probably garage sale. The Once
yeah.
Upon a
Photo
Birthday.
albums.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. All right. Check this out. I got this from my friend whose mother unfortunately passed away, but this was so cool.
Oh, that's really neat.
I did Google image this before I got it.
Mm-hmm. Where's it from?
Japan, I believe.
Japan? Yeah, I would think so. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. I did Google image that bad boy. So that was really neat. All right. And then, of course, I have Diamond Celebration Holler, Scale Die Cast Metal, Disneyland 60.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Yeah, it's $24.95 back whenever this was done. Back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I don't know when the 60th anniversary was. It was in
Well, we've done the
About
100
years. Well,
Oh,
no,
it's
the Disneyland was in 1956, I think. So
Yeah,
their
Disneyland
70 is
Resort
coming.
Diamond
Yeah, it's Disneyland.
Celebration. Rachel, hello. Hello, Rachel.
I keep bopping around between my screens. I'm over in.
We're
and
talking
my
about
laptop is hiding
ephemera and not using it as toilet paper.
She missed it.
Oh, did she miss it? Okay.
No, I said she was. Yeah.
Hi, Will. How you doing? Hi, Will. Okay, and so these are also some more of my retail arbitrage, but these are more recent. So like I said before, like we have talked before about like Christy's hair does look really good, right? Yeah.
Well, I'd got it done before the wedding, about 2 weeks before the wedding, but I've got like a yellow, whatever it is, window shade in my office. And so it's bringing me morning light and I'm looking all, I don't know,
There's the morning
yellowy.
light coming in.
It's all diffusing. Maybe it's diffusing me. It's also a little shadowy, but thank
It's
you, Rachel. I got my hair done before the wedding. We're going on a month now, I guess. It's like, well, not quite. About 3 weeks.
Not a month yet.
They've been married
So
2 weeks already.
I can't believe it. Oh, and so I've got like some more like perfumes in here, and then like baby, like retail arbitrage stuff. So just things that I really need to. I don't want to like waste your time on, but just kind of showing you what's in here.
Yeah.
And then I've got like a mat
That's the kind of thing.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that's the kind of thing when you're not in the mood to list, you just take the tote. They have barcodes on them, and you sit down and you just churn them, and you get them done in like an afternoon.
Exactly. And the same thing. This is IKEA, and it's a mat, and it's just a cute little mat. And I got it on super clearance. And I'm like, you know what? I looked it up first on eBay and on Amazon, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna one of these days and just do that. And that's the noise in my head that it makes. Okay. This is a scale or Weight Watchers thing. Oh, Points Plus. What do you know about that?
I don't know anything about it. Not my wheelhouse.
Okay. Weight Watchers.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some people out there that used to use it and want to be able to use it still.
Yeah.
I know they've changed their program. I'm a little bit anti Weight Watchers,
I am too.
anti-diet, you know.
I am too. I am too, but I know like my mother-in-law had it, and so it's older. And so I'm like, thank you, Maggie.
Because they've changed their programs, and some people want to use the old
Oh, yeah.
program, and so
Yeah. For shizzle. Okay. So maybe $20. Okay. And then there's something wrapped up in here. So let's find out what's wrapped up. Oh, you might like this. People tell you not to buy these things though, but I don't listen to the people in my head. So
people in your head or people in real life?
I don't listen to people in real life either sometimes. But this is Disney Cruise Line sailing to Alaska in 2011. What if you went to Alaska and you wanted to buy this, but you didn't want to spend the $300? And then you saw that I had it for less than $300.
300, really?
I don't know how much it is on the ship. I'm just being, I don't know how much the ship pays, but I know that I never spend the money on the ship for these things. And it was in amazing condition, amazing. And I paid $7.99 at the Goodwill because it was in such good condition. And then when I Google imaged it, $300.
The other thing is some people are creative and crafty, and they do want that, and they might be able to like change the year or add something for their family, personalize it maybe.
Yeah.
So
and I know because go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Because we're Disney here, and I'm not Disney heavy. Like, I like Disney stuff, but I don't want to like get so much Disney that it's just ridiculous. I want only a little bit of Disney that's really good. Like I want good Disney stuff. And that just like called out to me. And when I Googled imaged it at the time, which I can't remember when that was now, but when I did it, I was like, oh, this could be a really good flip for me. This could be a really good, because at the time I was like, I can't spend more than da-da-da-da. And I still say that sometimes. I'm like, I'm not spending over this much, blah, blah, blah. So that was a good one. So,
good.
Okay, we went through 2 boxes, the toys, not all the toys, because we did agree that I don't have to go through all that stuff. And then, and then decided that, okay, so I'm going to do, should I go ahead and list this one, or should I should list this one, huh?
I don't know. The cover's kind of, I feel.
Even though the cover's like this? Or should I put this on the
you can just find some good, maybe just do Whatnot, or maybe find some really cool ads inside the magazine and see if you could just sell it.
That's true, because I mean, who doesn't want? Well, hang on, I think that's Patrick Swayze. That's not Patrick Swayze. That's just rude. Sorry, Patrick Swayze. Sorry, but I mean, hey, how you doing? Or Max Headroom. What? Check that out. What's up with Max Headroom? Swatch. Dude.
Well, I found a swatch the other day. I'm waiting on a battery to get here so I can list my swatch. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that might be a better idea then. Okay, cool beans. Yay. So you're waiting on a battery?
Didn't we talk about Max Headroom recently in one of Rachel's lives? She doesn't know who Max
Headroom is. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I will be sending you so many YouTubes now. Max Headroom. Always freaked me out, and so kind of does, Cheryl. I tell you, it was funny when we were to watch Back to the Future, and the kids would be like, they'd go by and they'd be like, what is he doing? I'm like, it's Max Headroom. Come on. They're like, yeah, we don't get it. No, we don't get it. For real, he was a character from the 80s. It was a thing in the 80s. This is Max Headroom.
It was like a AI robot. Almost. He was like, like a robot. He was like a character in a TV screen. He was almost like AI before AI really was.
Yes, he was the AI back for us. Yes, back then.
But he would glitch and he'd be like,
Yes. He would glitch. Yes. He was a TV channel hijack. Yes. Agreed, Will. Absolutely. There was something I was going to ask Will about. What was it? Oh, maybe Will would know. Will, do you know baseball? Let's see.
Maybe.
Do you know who this is? I will Google this. I'm just playing. But I just wondered if you knew that this was. He'd be like, no. Okay. That's all good. I can Google image. I have the, that.
Mhm.
Man, oh man.
Cheryl asked a question a little while back. I don't know if you saw Cheryl's
I did
question.
not.
She said about ephemera and getting a scanner for ephemera.
A scanner for ephemera.
What people's thoughts were on that. She asked, do you think a scanner would be a good investment for selling ephemera? I don't think you need to.
I don't think you need to either. Unless you're going to be doing it on Amazon. And if you are going to do it on Amazon, Reezy Resells is a really good person. And Zach, Utah Bought and Gone, they're really good people to follow. And only if you're going to do it, like Rachel just said, if you're going to do it all the time, like if that's your main focus to do books, those are the people to follow, because they have this, they have a scanner, a handheld scanner, and you can set your parameters.
Oh, she means like a scanner, like a flatbed scanner for to put your ephemera on it and scan it.
Oh, I see. I see.
I think that's what she means.
Oh, okay.
So I have a scanner that does things really quickly. I do it for my photos because I'm trying to transition our entire photo family collection into digital. And my husband got me the fast photo scanner, and it was pricey. I've had it for 8-10 years now, and I'm still using the same one. But you can put batches of photos through, quickly.
Okay.
And I put my postcards. I used it for my postcards. But I don't love how they look, because I think they look more like a real postcard with a picture. Right. But I'm going to use both, because I think the scanner is a quick way to get the pictures in. So yeah, there's other people's comments. And yes, it is worth it.
Yes, if it's okay, if you do it. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But both of those are good answers.
Yeah. So if you have a lot of photos, you have to be careful. Like my scanner wouldn't work for really delicate things. I would be afraid it would scratch it. So and a flatbed scanner. There's scan apps on your phone too. So
yeah. And that's true. Rachel you can show condition better with a picture too. With your iPad, I know that they have good apps as well, as long as you have a good background. But the scanner, as long as you have a good, like you just said, a good scanner, a nice professional scanner, you're good to go. And it's a good investment. All those things are good investments. Hey, Rob, what's going on?
Phones are always going to have a little bit of a glare. And so a scanner's just going to.
That is true.
That in there without it. So
that's a good point too. And if they're in good condition, like your pictures. So sometimes the scanners have those functionalities where you can just put, the pictures in one after the other, where it's not a big, where you can just put them in one after the other.
Yeah.
And if you have ephemera where it's not bad, where you can just slide them in too, that's not a bad thing either, right? The magazine pieces or other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Judy, I just sold, let me see. What did we say? Did Will sell all of his stuff?
At his yard sale?
Yeah, did he say? Oh,
yeah, about
he
$400.
I sold it for $400. Oh, there's a swap meet. I want to have a swap meet. Can't get anybody to meet up with me here. But I take that back. I'm so sorry. Coco and I are the ones that meet up all the time. So I'm okay with that. But, we keep swapping each other's stuff out. Eventually, we're just going to keep coming back. We're going to keep getting my stuff back.
There's one thing that keeps me from wanting to go sign up to have a table at a swap meet or a flea market is you have to be there at the dark 30. And you have to be out there like at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, because you have to be set up. People are showing up at like 6 a.m. Some of them.
Oh, hard pass. No.
Yeah, I know.
There's only reason why I get up that early, and it's TMI. So no, thanks, but
yeah.
No. And you guys already know I share
my yard sales start at 7 a.m. usually, and maybe 8. Just depends on how I feel, and that's early.
Yeah. I say 8 o'clock,
It's
but
my
I
own
usually am
house.
out there earlier than that. So, you know,
Mhm.
I'm usually out there before then, but still. So what do you got going on this week? Tell me how many listings you accomplished last week. And then what is your goal this week?
I don't know how many I accomplished total because I'm not keeping track of the hard goods. I just don't keep track of that one as much. But I got 25 clothing pieces because that was my goal.
That was your goal.
So this week I'm still hitting 5. It's either clothing or linen because they're both in the same room and they both get ignored. So I think I'm going to tackle linens because I haven't touched my linens lately.
Okay.
So 25 linens or clothing this week. And then I'm still working on and pretty doing well. If I buy it, a hard good. If I buy it, I list it. So I have 4
Awesome.
things that I bought on Friday or Saturday? Friday that I have to list today.
Awesome.
So not bad.
Awesome.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Now, are you going to have any whatnots coming up now that you are back?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Because I just don't want to. That's
No?
my answer,
Okay.
Rachel. I told her that before. It's not for me. I mean,
That's
it's
okay.
too much. I don't know. I have to be on and I don't know. I just don't want
Yeah.
to. So,
If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
no,
It's all
I
good.
have a yard sale May 5th and 6th.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so that's
Cinco de
kind of what I do
Mayo.
need to do is go out and start getting I'm going to do like one table and I'm going to say everything on the table is $1.
I
And
love
then
it.
I'm going to have a big old dollar table and then, yeah. So, and I'm going to sell other stuff for more than $1, but I'm going to just
Yeah.
I already have baggies of plush left over from my I did a video where I had a whole bunch of small plush in the bucket, in the tote. And they were all little baby plush. And so I've made
Yeah.
baggies of those plush and I'm going to put like
Oh,
$1
man.
on each baggie.
That's
So,
awesome. I love that. I love that. I just saw that Cheryl said that she really wants to get a small booth at Junk Stock with Kristen
cool.
and sell her jewelry. That would be fun. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. And then bye, hun. We'll see you later. Just got to finish
Post office
packing.
closes early, but bye, Lori.
No,
It's Lori, right?
I think so. Yes. Yeah, I think that's Lori. Yeah. Oh, I have to remember. Yes, I think that's Lori. Yeah. I think that'd be so fun. I think anytime that you can get out and do those kinds of things, it's amazing. We have them here, but it's the same time that Bradley has his art ones. So I can't, I'm not going to do those with, conflicting. That's just silly. So I'm like, that's fine. It's okay. Cause I've got tons of stuff here. I'm good. But yeah, we have a big one coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning out, which I'll probably share next week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes next week if I tell anybody. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's awesome though when we can have like a bigger one if we can get out to. But I have to be near a bathroom and food. I'm like, I don't want to go out where there's like 3,000 cars for miles and they're just sitting there. I'm like, I need a bathroom. I mean, I'm not talking about like a porta potty. I want like a restroom to wash my hands. Like, no. Yeah,
I agree.
I'm picky. We're picky. That's why I don't mind having garage sales because it's at my house.
Yeah.
I don't have to load things up. I don't have to go anywhere.
I know. Yeah.
I'm just, it's easy for me. It's easier for sure. That's my thought. Anyways, well, this week I have my whatnot tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta move this out of the way. I have my whatnot tomorrow.
Yes.
I have what else do I have? I have social skills on Thursday because we pack up for the walk for Friday. And then Friday is our setup for the walk. And then Friday we have walk set up. And then Saturday we have the walk. And then Saturday night, I'm going to be live with, I can't ever say the Thriftopotamus. I think that's their name.
Thriftopotamus. Yeah, Dustin and Michelle.
Justin and Michelle will be live with them Saturday night. So I'm pretty excited about that to talk about the walk. So that'll be fun. And then Easter's on Sunday. So yeah, the whole week.
So you're going to the walk Saturday morning, and then you're doing a live Saturday night. You're going to have a full day.
It's a full day. It'll be a full day. Yeah.
Oh.
So we start. So I'll be part of the entertainment committee. I am part of the entertainment committee.
Of course.
So that, I know, go figure, right? So that just means that, I'm part of, I just make sure I get the volunteers situated. We've got like on one end, because the convention center is just so large. We've got like alcoves basically. So the first alcove is where the stage is set up, and they have like everything there, like the food's kind of at that start. And then the other alcove is where like the entertainment piece is. So that's where the DJ and all the games are. And then you keep walking, and then there's the moon bouncers at the other end. So it's kind of out of the way. So you've got like 2 kid moon bouncers, and then you've got one kind of cut out here. So that way there's another set of moon bouncers on that side. So there's 3 moon bouncers on that side that I'm aware of anyways. And there's just tons of stuff to do over there. And then we've got like Easter egg hunts going on at a certain time for all 3 age groups. We break it down to 3 age groups, and that's a lot. So it's not egg hunt. They basically put the eggs down on the floor, and then the kids kind of grab them. So it's just easier that way. But it's all at three different egg hunts, but all at the same time. So we have to be coordinated. We got to go, okay, ready, set, go. Everybody goes in there.
Right.
But it's a lot, and it's a lot of fun. But we just have to be there early in the morning, like 7. I say early in the morning, but by the time we leave and everything else, and then we bring everything back, load everything up when we're done, and bring everything back over to the office, and then come home and take a nap.
Fun.
Yeah, I know. Kind of tired already talking about it, right?
Right.
We're talking about it, but we get a lot of steps in, and it's a lot of fun. And I'll do lives and stuff throughout the day as much as I can, but it's a hoot. It's a hoot and a half. It's a lot of fun, especially because the parents get involved, and they have such a good time. And it's so fun. I love it. Yeah. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. And it's great. One of those things, we do it once a year, and it's a blast. And then the following weekend, we're going to SeaWorld as a big group. So we got like 400 of us going into SeaWorld, all in the same color. Oh my gosh. We're all in the same color. It's a Pepto-Bismol pink color shirt this year. Oh my gosh. And it is awesome. And so we all go in there as a group. We have like a show. There's a show, and then we have a private luncheon. And nice. And then after the lunch, we're free to do whatever we want. So usually we buy those passes. And I think Christy and I have talked about this before, but if any of you guys have been down to Orlando or any of your theme parks that you go to, you can get like a punch pass for the seasons. Oh, yeah. There's like a festival that you can go to, and then you can eat around the seasonal fun festival thing that they do. So it's like different foods that they have. What is it called, Christy?
I don't know what it was for SeaWorld because I haven't been to this one. But yeah,
so you get like a drink or like a food tasting, and so it's really good. So so I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So that'll be fun, but that's not till next week. So we'll talk about that next week. But yeah, so it's a busy week for sure. And listings, of course, lots of listings to do this week. I'm excited for sure. Yeah.
But, gauge where you are on the other stuff and let yourself have breaks if you need to. And you're like, okay, I need to mentally prepare for this. And, make sure you listen to yourself and your body.
Oh yeah, I have to, because this week, yesterday kind of threw me off, man. I was not prepared for that. I was having a good morning. I was like, I even talked to Christy yesterday. I was like, I'm going to Plato's Closet, and I've got this many items. And then all of a sudden my body went wham. And I'm like, I'm not talking to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to look at anybody. I don't want to breathe near anybody. And it was good. That was fine. I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm not in a good mood. I'm not this at all, but that's okay. It's all good. Definitely pace myself. That's for sure. I know, but we're getting it taken care of, and it'll be good. It's good that I have you guys to at least talk to about it. It's that part helps me. It helps a lot. It does help a lot. But you guys, thank you so much for letting me kick off Autism Awareness Month with you guys. Christy, thank you for being such a great autism mom. I mean, I'm glad I have a boy and you have a girl, so it really is great to have like that difference, I mean, Bradley being, the behavior guy he was when he was young, I mean, to where he is now,
Yeah.
and have Jessica where she was not, the difference is so vast. It's so amazing to see how that is, Thank you for helping me with my stuff too.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
It didn't seem like it went very fast. It just seemed, it's already 12:30. Well, guys, we will see you next
about
week.
the stuff I need to list. Yay. Now I'm excited to work. I'm excited to work now.
Yay. We got Christy all pumped up. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you guys all next week. Bye.
Bye.